Hi, I am Michael Buckoff from BetterTOEFLScores.com. I want to talk about cohesive TOEFL topic sentences. Using cohesive TOEFL topic sentences will help you to organize your speaking and writing tasks. Indeed, having a cohesive organization during the speaking and writing sections of the exam will help you to score high. In addition, understanding how speakers and writers organize their ideas will help you to perform optimally during the reading and writing sections of the TOEFL exam. Therefore, how exactly should you organize your speaking and writing tasks? This webpage will give you training and how you can use particular phrases and transition words. You will learn how to use these phrases and words to help listeners and readers understand the connection of your ideas. Lastly, you will complete some practice exercises to strengthen your ability to write and speak cohesive TOEFL topic sentences. In this lesson, what is cohesion? And what is a topic sentence? So once I talk about those things, I'm going to give you some examples of different kinds of words. In addition, using like, using similar to, using similarly, using also, furthermore, and moreover, to help you better connect ideas. I also have some practice quiz exercises. So in this video, if you click on the link in the comment box, it'll take you directly to the full lesson that you're hearing right now, and you can do all the practice exercises. Cohesion is a skill of connecting two pieces of information together, from one sentence to the next, and one from paragraph to the next. Cohesion is the glue that holds your speaking and writing ideas together. You should use cohesive TOEFL topic sentences during the speaking and writing parts of the TOEFL exam. Here's an example of two non-cohesive sentences. Students should study in groups so they can understand the course material better. Universities give objective exams, essay exams, and speaking and writing projects. So notice how the second sentence, it doesn't say anything about group study. So because it doesn't mention any of the key words in the previous sentence, it's not really cohesive. On the other hand, here is an example of two cohesive sentences. Students should study in groups so they can understand the course material better. For example, students can learn the biological concept of photosynthesis more effectively by discussing the term in groups for clarification purposes. So in this case, the writer uses the word for example. This helps to introduce a more specific point, and this helps tie back to the previous sentence. The writer also uses the word students, and then learn biological concept of photosynthesis. You have also effectively, and then the most important word here is groups. And by using this transition word and then these specific words, it helps to tie the sentence back to the previous sentence. Therefore, the two sentences are cohesive. Now let's talk about cohesive TOEFL topic sentences. A topic sentence states a generalization. The rest of the paragraph illustrates that generalization with specific examples. On the one hand, independent speaking and writing tasks should provide arguable topic sentences, thereby creating an argumentative tone. On the other hand, integrated speaking or writing tasks should include factually general topic sentences, hence signifying an objective, non-argumentative tone. In either case, make sure that you use cohesive TOEFL topic sentences. So the way you want to do that is the topic sentences need to repeat some of the key terms from either the writing or the speaking prompt. Okay, so here's an example of an independent writing topic sentence. So maybe the question might be, what is the most important quality of a good coworker? So then the topic sentence says, good coworkers should be team players, an important quality if they are to get along well with the others in the organization. So by using the word coworkers and then stating team players and then quality, these words connect back to the writing prompt. What is the most important quality of a good coworker? So you'll also notice here that this topic sentence is actually arguable and not factual. So the writer will now have to prove why coworkers need to be good team players. Okay, let's take a look at an example of an independent speaking topic sentence. So let's say you have a question, what is the better form of exercise, bicycling or running? So then the speaker says bicycling is a better form of exercise than running because it has less harmful impact on the body. So again, the speaker here is making a claim, an argument. Bicycling is better than running because it has less impact, harmful impact. So the writer has to prove that. And by saying the word bicycling and then exercise and then running and saying a better form of, you know that this cohesively ties back to the speaking prompt, which form of exercise is better, bicycling or running. So this topic sentence is cohesive and it's also arguable. Now I'm telling you this because I've graded thousands and thousands and thousands of speaking and writing practice tests, and a lot of students, they frame their topic sentences for the independent speaking and writing tasks as factual ideas. And that's not what you want to do. So put this in your notes. Make sure that your topic sentences, as you respond to the independent and speaking and writing tasks, that you are indeed using arguable topic sentences there. Okay, now let's take a look at integrated writing and integrated speaking. In both of these cases, your topic sentence needs to connect back sometimes to a reading and a listening passage, or maybe one or the other, or maybe listening, right? So here's an example of integrated writing. It says, however, the speaker questions the benefits of the social strain theory discussed by the author in the reading passage. Notice here, the writer is not taking a position. The writer is simply stating how the speaker has an opposite idea that is discussed by the writer or by the author in the reading passage. And this is more of a neutral tone. So it says the writer, using a neutral tone, will now explain how the speaker does not agree with the benefits of the social strain theory that are mentioned by the author in the text. So a word like this can be very effective for this type of task because, however, shows a contrast, and it's a great word to help cohesively tie this sentence back to the information in the reading, which is the opposite. Okay, here's an example of an integrated speaking topic sentence. The speaker uses a specific example to further illustrate the concept of the economic principle of the law of supply and demand. So using an objective or non-argumentative tone, the test taker will now explain how the speaking in the listening passage adds to the supply and demand economic principle. These examples point out that you should use cohesive TOEFL topic sentences if you want to score high on the speaking and writing sections of the exam. And for the remainder, I think, of this lesson, I'm not going to go over all of it right now. You can go to my blog to get more of this particular lesson. So if you want to learn more about this, at this point, you can learn a little bit about using in addition to, like, similar to, similarly, and then the transition words also, furthermore, and moreover. You can learn how to use these as you're connecting information in your speaking and writing tasks for the TOEFL IBT, and then you can complete these quizzes. All right, now if you want to be notified of more content that's coming from my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell so you'll be notified of my upcoming publishings. Okay, and thank you for watching this video. And for more information, you can go to bettertoeflscores.com.